your mind might be limiting you, or your mind might be limiting your success. So this thing just reminds me of like when I was still at uni, like in my final year, and me and my guys were discussing about something. It was relating to like a job. Like if you get a 500,000 naira job, like how would it be for you? How would you feel? And I remembered saying like, it's going to change my life and everything. 500,000, oh, it's going to change my life, and bro, I'll be a big boy as of then. So, and looking back, man, I could say like it was my mindset that as of then, like I could not believe I could earn that much. So I feel like your mind might limit you. That is why it's good to be open-minded and see possibilities in everything. Like see possibilities. Try to like that is why they say like try to move in a bigger environment where you get motivated. And I feel like even me, that's what I still struggle with because I still stay in a small town where there are little to none going on. Like there is nothing like motivation around here. Like so I feel like opening your mind to the possibilities of life, opening your mind that you can attain certain things, opening your mind that this thing that somebody is doing that you can also do it. Earning $500,000 in a year is possible. Earning $1 million in a year is possible. I also too remembered back then in school when we used to have all these arguments about 2 million being a life-changing money. And looking back, I could I could not even phantom that amount. But now I see the possibilities of things, and I think reality and expenses kind of like shaping my mindset to see that those amounts are not really life changing. I don't know how to say it. Are not really life changing. And yeah, and I feel like having that mindset then might have even been limiting myself because I remember the first job I had that was back then in like 2020, 2021. Like the boss asked me like how much should he pay me? And I was like 15,000 naira. And to me as of then, honestly, 15,000 naira was big. Was big. So this all those kind of thing, your mind, your mind might be limiting you. And I could remember then my mom was telling me that that amount is actually small and all those things. And I was telling her no, like I was telling her no that that amount is good, like for a start and everything. So I feel like opening your mind to things, and I get some people might say like some people might say based on their situation and um based on the way they grow up, based on their situation, that some kind of things might not be possible due to their situation. But understanding that a lot can change even in a year. I could remember like there is one video I saw on Instagram that always motivates me to keep going, even in my tough times. That the video says like 1 year can change your life. And that video always get me thinking that if I quit at this point, what if I quit at this point, I don't know what's ahead. And there is this popular saying that when things get really difficult, might be that you are closer to your breaking point. So I feel like being open-minded, seeing the possibility in things, and also not envying people when you see somebody that is doing well, you should see that as a source of motivation. You should even be curious to ask, like, what are the things he's doing, even though people might not tell you everything, but even with the little they tell you, you pick some things from it, and I kind of like use it keep going, to keep going. And yeah, the mind is very important. That is why right now I just I like to feed my mind with rich things. I like to watch videos, even though I'm not in a good environment. I like to watch videos that will stimulate my mind, that would expose me to the possibilities of life, and I'll get to see life in a a different view. And yeah, so the mind is very, very powerful. The mind is so powerful. It's so powerful. That is why always try to feed your mind with things, positivity. If you have like that is why everybody should have like a dream life. You want to be like this in like years to come. There are people that are living your dream life. Look at them. Look at some of the things they do and try to pick one or two things from it. One or two things from it. And yeah. And yeah, by doing all those things, and I feel like not limiting yourself to certain things and putting yourself out there also might go a long way. So yeah, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment your thoughts, and yeah.